Hey guys, it's Rachel from The Little Ring Lamb, and I'm sorry if you hear background noise. A lot of my family members are home and they're just milling about. So if you hear noise, that's extra noise. But anyway, the Booktube-A-Thon is actually it's rapidly approaching. It starts Monday, and this is going to be my Booktube-A-Thon vote video and just kind of like an update on how I'm going to run things on my channel during that week. So I'm going to get into the most important part, which is your guys' help. I really want you guys to weigh in on what you guys think I should read. I have two categories, kind of two TBR piles I want to accomplish during next week, and I don't know which one to pick. I'm kind of torn, and I really want you guys to weigh in. Obviously, I'm going to take all your counts to vote. I'm really torn. I don't know which way to go, but obviously halfway through the week, if I'm feeling like we're picking up something from the other pile, I'm going to do that, but I really want to hear what you guys think I should do. Since I'm going to be reading one book every 2 to 3 days, or 1 to 2 days, I'm going to be posting the reviews at the end of the week starting the next week, so I hope you guys can be patient with me and wait for those. But last year I put up about, I think, 6 or 7 reviews on the same day, and obviously not everybody's going to watch every review, so you'll have lots of choices to look for. And I'm going to be posting daily updates, and I'm going to try to keep them under 4 minutes for my editing purposes and for you guys watching, because last year, a lot of people's videos, and including mine, were kind of long, and then I had to read, and I was looking at people's updates, and it was just a mess. So I'm going to try to keep them nice, short, and sweet for you guys if you guys want to tune into those. I'm going to be filming a morning segment again, afternoon and evening, to tell you my updates, and I'll keep them short and combine them together and throw them up every day. And yeah, so it's going to be quite hectic with all my reading and editing and stuff. Also on Monday, I'll be having my Ipsy bag unboxing, which I know not all of you watch, but I'm just covering the bases. Wednesday is my top 5 Wednesday, and I think there's going to be a poetry talk next week. So there'll be 3 additional videos and 7 videos all throughout the week. So there's going to be 10 videos next week, and that's a lot of videos, and I'm sorry I'm throwing this all at you guys in one week. I feel really bad with it. It's all cramped together, but c'est la vie. So I'm going to get in with my first TBR pile. This is my first TBR pile. My second one is a series. This one's more like a mismatched pile. So I'm going to try to do the 300 pages a day challenge, because I really liked that last year. I got through a lot of books, and it was just fun. It was really stressful, but it was a lot of fun, and I love the Booktube-A-Thon. Like last year was so much fun because everybody's doing it together, and it just feels like the community's come together, and just a lot of fun. So I haven't really I know which book I'm going to read last out of this whole pile, but these are kind of the ones. So I want to reread Dying to Know You by Aidan Chambers, because I absolutely love this book, and I just feel in the mood for it. And it is, if you look at the font, the font's quite big, and the chapters are every few pages, so it's a quick, easy read, and I just really want to reread it. Then, a lot of these are new books I haven't read yet, so I'm excited to be picking them up. This is Half-Brother by Kenneth Opel, and I think I got this 2 years ago, and I have not read it yet. It's a pretty big book, but it has a pretty decent-sized font, and I just really want to read that. Then we have one that's been ever so waiting patiently on my TBR, and that is Rockaholic by C.J. Skews. And in my other pile, like for this, like because I have 2 piles, one pile on the floor that's attached to this pile, I kind of calculated, it went over the amount of pages I needed, but I'm just putting in an extra book just in case I want to switch one out of the roster. But this one's a nice contemporary. Another book I've been dying to read since I got it is Shopping, Seduction, Mr. Selfridge by Lindy Woodhead. And I absolutely love this show. It's really good. I haven't watched all the first season. I've watched, I think, up to the 6th episode, and then I got distracted. But from what I've watched, I've loved it, and I need to go back and watch the whole thing. And I know the 2nd season, I think, was just released or just aired on TV a while ago in Canada, at least. And I really want to read this book. I love biographies, and it's based off a show I really like, so I think it should be good. And that one has a really small font, so it's going to be a struggle. This one is, oh, and also this is going to be counting as a cover with some red on it. It has a red sticker, and it has a maroon color on the spine and back. And this is the other challenge, is to read a book of pictures, and a manga can count. So I'm going to be reading the first volume in the Sailor Moon collection. I loved Sailor Moon as a kid. I had the sweater and chapstick, and I was just like a diehard fan. Watched the TV show, and yeah, I just love the show. So I really wanted to read the mangas. I only own this one, so I thought it'd be good to pick it up. I picked it up and read the first few, and then I watched a few of the episodes on YouTube, but then I don't know what happened. I think schoolwork came through that out of the way, so I really want to read that, and that's going to be quick and easy to read. Then I really want to read 20th Girls by Sylvie Kinsella, because I really feel like picking up another one of her books. And also, I read one of her books last year during the Booktube-A-Thon, and even though they're bigger books, they're chick lit, and I find I can fly through it pretty easily. There's 2 more books on this TBR for this pile, and the next one is Etiquette and Espionage by Gail Carriger. And I got this last year, the same, last March, I think, and I still haven't read it, and it's not a big book, and it has these have pretty decent fonts in them, and I think the second book's already out in the series, but I'd really like to read this, and I thought it's been sitting on my shelf for a long time, might as well check it out now. And this book is strategically picked for last because it is giant. I'm not going to finish it next week, and I just want to get a head start on it, but that is Jim Henson, The Biography by Brian J. Jones, and I really want to read this biography. I've been dying to read it since Christmas, but I've kind of held it off because it's ginormous and it would take me so long during school. But I really love biographies, and I'm really interested in learning more about Jim Henson because he's like the creator of the Muppets and stuff, and I love those characters, and I just think that'd be really cool to learn more. And also, yes, there might be another book added to the roster. If I'm currently reading a book, I'm going to finish up that book in the Monday and then continue off this. There's a lot of books here, and I don't think I'm going to get through all of them. Fingers crossed to get through most of them, and this is definitely going to help my TBR. So that was option 1. So if you like that option, vote down below or weigh in on what you think I should read. Yeah. So going on to option 2. Option 2 is to reread the Gossip Girl series by Cecilia von Ziegesar. I read this, I think, 2 summers ago. Yeah, I read this, maybe I read this, I don't know, I read this a while back. Maybe I was 15 when I read this, so that was not 2 summers ago. But I really loved this series. Most of the books are 200 and something pages. They're very short reads. And if I did this, I don't know if you guys want me to pick this option. I don't know if you want reviews on all the books in the series, or you want me to do a review on the first book in the series and then a collective review of the series. Definitely weigh in on that. So those are my 2 options. I hope you guys vote down below. And I want to thank you guys so much for watching. And if you guys are participating in the Booktube-A-Thon, definitely let me know. And let me know if you guys are posting updates, because I love seeing what people accomplish during the week. And yeah, so I want to thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you guys later. Bye.